Hamza EducationWala from Government College of Technology, Multan. Today I am reviewing Dan Pink's TED Talk titled The Science of Motivation. In this talk, Pink challenges our traditional understanding of what motivates people instead of relying on rewards and punishments. He highlights a science based approach that focuses on human psychology, creativity, and intrinsic motivation. His idea relevant too for teachers, students, leaders, and anyone who wants to understand how people perform at their best. Pink explains that the traditional carrot and stick method rewards from good behavior and punishment for bad behavior works only for simple mechanical tasks, but for modern work that requires creativity, problem solving, and innovation. This approach actually reduces the performance. For example, when students are promised prizes for doing homework, they might complete the task, but their creativity and curiosity drop. They aim only to get the reward, not to understand deeply. Pink urges that our world has changed, but our management system have not changed. This gap hurts performance in schools, workplaces, and even personal projects. He introduces three elements of intrinsic motivation: autonomy, mastery, and purpose. In autonomy, the desire to control one's own choice. In mastery, the desire to get better at something that matters. Purpose, the desire to do something meaningful. For example, Google's 20% time allowed employees to spend 1 day a week on any project they wanted. This autonomous environment led to products like Gmail and Google News. It shows that when people are trusted, they produce better results. Pink highlights how companies that allows employees to choose how they work sees tremendous improvements in productivity and satisfaction. An Australian software company introduced FedEx Days, where employees work on any project for 24 hours and deliver results to the next day. This autonomy sparked innovation for students. This concept fits perfectly when students are given choice in learning, like choosing project topics. They show higher engagement and creativity. Pink emphasizes that people naturally want to improve and grow. When they feel progress, they become more motivated. Musicians practice for years not because of rewards, but because they love their craft. Similarly, people want to work on something meaningful when individuals understand why their work matters. Their energy and commitment increase dramatically. In my review, I find Dan Pink's message powerful, practical, and highly relevant, especially for teachers, parents, and leaders. He urges are backed by research and he presents them clearly. However, I also believe that motivation is not one size fits all. In real environments like classroom and workshops, we need a balance. Students may need initial external structure, but when they are ready, autonomy and purpose become essential. For my experience as an educator and trainer, I have seen that when students feel ownership of their projects, their performance improves dramatically. They think more creatively, take more responsibility, and develop stronger problem solving skills. I also agree with Pink's point that over reliance on rewards can damage long term motivation. I have observed this in students who work only for grades instead of genuine understanding. Overall, this talk is an important reminder that real motivation comes from within, and our job as educators is to create environments where autonomy, mastery, and purpose can grow. Dan Pink TED Talk, The Science of Motivation, is a compelling explanation of why the future of learning, leadership, and work depends on understanding human psychology, not old management techniques. Want students and workers to become more creative, more focused, and more innovative. We must shift from rewards to autonomy, from pressure to purpose, and from control to empowerment. This talk is a strong guide for anyone who wants to unlock human potential. Thank you very much for watching this video.